Hi everyone, I'm Farmer Jolly and welcome back to our realistic series on Kinlaig. Now, I've been having a think. So, we've obviously still got the cows and the sheep. We are in October, we have moved into October, and the worker is busy planting the barley in field 22. So soon, all three of our fields will be fully planted. But both of them at the moment have weeds in. We've got over here in our, oh no, sorry, it's here where our bucket is and the bale trailer. We've got about 90,000 litres of chaff, and I've just thought I don't think we can use that. So the plan will be we're going to convert that into silage and get it sold, but we're going to need some hay. And they're not using much hay, so we don't need many bales, but we're going to cut this field again. But it would be a lot easier, rather than storing it, to put it into bales. So I've been having a look, and our forage wagon we can get just over £22,500 for. Now, obviously it's going to be cheaper for us to get a round baler, and unfortunately there isn't one in the sale. But we could go for this, the Go Vile, which needs 120 horsepower, but I'm tempted to, it's a bit cheaper, go for the Class Rollant, because that's new to this DLC, and it's the cheapest baler that we've got. Now, we could afford to just buy it outright, but I'm thinking of doing a hire purchase at 50% deposit for probably 3 years, because that then takes our price down to £700, £753 a month. So I think we're going to do that. Purchase. There we go. And what we can do now is I'm all hitched up to the forage wagon. We're going to run to the store and sell the forage wagon and collect the brand new baler, because that's then going to make our lives a lot easier. We will obviously have to collect... Oh, we've crashed. The... Oh. Ooh. Something I've just thought of is we've got a front loader, but we don't have a bale spike. So it's a good job we've not gone anywhere yet, because I'm going to really quickly, let's jump out, let's disconnect this. Just put this here. And we'll quickly disconnect this. Like that. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just quickly grab the front loader, because we're going to have to get a bale spike, because otherwise we are not going to be able to load up our bales. And as we go into the store, are my wheels turning at the back? No, they're not. Now they are. That would explain why I couldn't get into places easily. So let's spin around, see if we can... Oh, we are nearly there. There, perfect. I believe that is, yep, ready to go. So let's, before I forget, let's find front loader tools, and we want the bale spike. Now, is that the only bale spike? We could go for a bale handler. So if we do wrap them at some point, what's the price difference? Oh, it's about £1,000. But is that going to actually work? Oh, I don't know now. We don't need the Bale King. Do we go for this bale spike? It is cheaper. Yep, we'll do that then for now. Right, let's buy this. Perfect. So let's help before we go into drive. Let's bring the camera back down and there we go. Let's see if we can hitch up, even though we're at a bit of an angle. Oh, nearly. Let's try and get this a bit easier. This is a better angle. I think we've got crab steer turned on. Yes, we have. Right, that's not going to help matters. Right, so let's bring this up. So, all-wheel steer, there we go. That is better. Did think the tractor was going sideways. Right, now we can try this again. Let's head over to the store, sell the forage wagon. There are the cows, they've got plenty of grass at the moment, and thanks to the new update, their meadow is working. So, let's get over there, won't take us long. We will repair and probably repaint the forage wagon and get it sold. I don't know how much it's going to give us, but hopefully it will give us a decent amount of money. Well, it's going to give us over 22,500. It'd be nice if it was closer to 25,000, but I'm not convinced it will be. Right, so it's going to cost us just over 3,000 to repaint it and 25 to repair it, and we're going to get nearly 30,000. That's a lot better than I thought. So let's sell that. Brilliant. And this doesn't need a service yet, and its tires I think are okay. Yeah, 17%. So let's go around here and we should see our brand new equipment. There it is. That is amazing. That's really nice. I know I'd said at the very start of the series we weren't going to be changing our equipment, but for what we need, a baler is going to be so much better. It's really going to help us. And we're actually, after selling that, we're not too far away from where we started. We started at about 61,000, I think, and we're currently back up to 59,000. Yes, we've got the cost of the baler for 3 years, but it's still going to be not too bad. So let's lift that up, and there we go, so that we don't stab any cars as we're driving back. I think that's actually the first time I've got too close to being lined up. So, right. We've got some round bale net, and it can only do 125 centimetre bales, which is absolutely fine. So we'll get back to the farm, swap the front loader for the mower, and hopefully we can do the mowing and baling at the same time so we don't have to stop. We'll get the entire field done, and we'll see how many bales we've got. We might end up selling some because the price isn't too bad. Well, we've got nearly one lap around the headland and we've got our first bale. It is 3,500 litres and weighs 620 kilos. But that does look amazing. So it's going to take quite a while. But we've got a mod installed that's going to stop us when we get close to the end of the... or when we get full, the mod will automatically stop the tractor. So we can just keep it on cruise control and carry on steering, which is going to make it a lot easier. I don't know how many bales we're going to get. Off this whole field, I'm going to guess about 20. I'd like more, but 20 is my guess. So, let's start here. There we go. Right. Headland number 2. This is going to take quite a long time, but hopefully it's going to be worth it. The bales, or grass, is selling for about £80 per 1,000 litres, so it might be profitable for us. So let's try to not crash. There we go. Let's try and get this field done. Well, we are making good progress with this. It's so much faster being able to bale at the same time as mowing. At the moment, obviously it'd be a lot nicer if we can, in the future, get a larger rear mower. Probably one that can put the grass into swaths and then come back. That would be ideal, but this is a lot faster than having to constantly go and unload the forage wagon. So we are going to get a couple more passes done, and then we're going to have to run over. We'll probably get this small section done, and then we'll run over to the ATV and down to the New Holland, because the worker has run out of seed, so we need to go and buy some more so that we can get that field finished. Now, it would be, as I said in multiple episodes now, it would be lovely to have the field roller, but at the moment, I mean, we've just bought the baler. I think we shouldn't just yet. We could only use it for the one field anyway, so I think we are better to just wait a little bit. There we go, only got 2 passes left of this, so let's try and position ourselves a bit better and get to the end. There we go. Right, drop that down and reactivate. So we'll probably come back on a different pass for that last pass. Just make it a little bit easier for ourselves, but it's going good. We've probably done about a third of the field, and so far we've done 5 bales and soon to have a 6th. So we'll get this bale done, get to the end of this row. The yield it's appalling at the moment. We really need to fertilise this field once we've got all the bales off. So there we go, that's his bale 6 coming out. So we'll get just up here and we will shut the engine off and run down the hill to grab the ATV. There we go, so we'll just collect this little bit. There we go. We are doing okay. Right, so if I just come over here and jump the fence, there we go. And so we've got some hay bales. We've got a few small ones there for the sheep, but they've still got plenty of food. So let's jump on this Here we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a break from baling for a bit. We're going to go and get this seed so we can finish this field off. But then we're going to go and do something that I've actually never done. We're going to go and catch some fish, or at least try to. Because I have never done that. And that is something that I keep meaning to do. So it would make sense to give it a go. I'm going to carry on with the bales off screen probably, because it's going okay, but it's still not the quickest. Ooh, these bumps are throwing me around massively. Right, we'll leave that there. So much fun, that little ATV. Right. Let's head off to the store, which shouldn't take long. We know where we're going. We're going to grab one bag, or probably pallet of seeds, because actually the pallet gives us an extra 50 litres of seed for the same price. So we will do that, and then we'll get back to the field and carry on, and then we're going to have a look at the map and see where we can go to catch some fish. Right, so we're back in the field and the worker is carrying on. So where should we go? I'm wondering if we go down this sort of area on the beach. That might be quite fun. So let's put the gates down here. So we'll head into town and we'll just see where it looks quite nice to do some fishing. I'm not sure how lucky we're going to be at catching any fish, but hopefully we won't be too bad. So let's head over into town. Right, well I think here will be a good place. So let's turn the engine off. And let's... There we go. So how do we do this? Okay, and then we just wait. I have never done this before, so this is going to be interesting. Oh. Does that mean... Oh. Okay, right. By holding or releasing the input, you can move... Okay. This is really difficult. Sorry for the silence there. That is really difficult. Hey, there we go. We've got £100 trout. Yeah, let's sell that. Let's keep going. Let's see how much more we can get. Probably going to get some rubbish though. Oh, something. This is taking a lot of concentration. It's good fun though, something a bit different. Take a break from fishing for fishing. No, we are fishing. Take a break from farming and baling. Ah, there we go. We got some rubbish. Oh, let's keep going. Let's see. Let's try and get 5 more fish. Which hopefully we've already got one biting. Just don't want to lose one. We're getting there. Come on. See, that's something we can always look at in the future of this series. Even though it's our realistic series, we could look at doing some fish farming. Ah, That's not a fish. If we get one more piece of rubbish here, we're going to have to move along downstream. Downstream? No, across the beach. Oh, something's biting again. Right, there we go. Come on, let's keep this fish. We nearly got it. Yeah, here we go. Ah, right. Let's head over here, and we'll stand on this rock. There we go. Let's see if we can have any more luck over here. Nothing at the moment. Oh, here we go. Let's hope it's a fish this time. And not another piece of rubbish. Because otherwise, my success rate is going to be appalling. For every one fish, we've so far got 3 pieces of rubbish. Hey, wow, that's brilliant. 400-pound salmon. That's amazing. Let's see if this is the right spot to be fishing in, or if that was just pure fluke again. And for all we know, it could be my success ratio is 1 fish to every 3 pieces of rubbish. Oh, I clicked too early. Let's see. Nothing at the moment. Oh, here we go. Yeah, alright. Now, what's this going to be? I'm really hoping it's another 400-pound fish. It's been an expensive episode today. We need to make some money back. Oh, even better if that. So far we've got, what's that, 900 pounds. I don't think we're going to get a third, but let's see. So far we've got 2 out of the 5 fish that I wanted to catch. I think this is going to be our last cast though, unless it's another fish. If it's another piece of rubbish, then we will probably stop there. Having said that, I might do one more. Ah, I'm determined now. Come on, fish. Oh. Here we go. Right. Is this going to be our last fish or our last piece of rubbish? I'm really hoping for a fish. Come on. Nah. Oh. Okay. That's not bad. We've collected 5 pieces of rubbish and we've got £1,000. Okay. I will take that. Let's head back over to the ATV. But we're going to end the episode there for now. Looks like our success rate isn't the best at fishing though. But £1,000 for collecting some rubbish is £1,000. So we've got the worker continuing planting field 22, and that's on the headlands already. We've got to finish off our grass field. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I really do hope you've enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll see you back here for the next one. Thanks again for watching, and bye for now.